Okay, I've got one of the Hawklets here that's down in a very low branch of the tree. Found him a little earlier, and he's still a slightly different spot than he was maybe about half hour ago, but is basically hanging out pretty low in the tree. This branch is, I'd say, no more than about 15 feet in the air, so pretty close to one of the lower branches of the tree. About a half an hour ago, when I was looking, it seemed like the other hawklet was just resting lying down in the nest, and the adult female was roosting elsewhere in the nest tree. But this guy ended up down pretty low, and seems to be content to just hang out down here. Trying to gauge whether this may be a male or a female. It doesn't really look too conclusive one way or the other. In past years there's been hawklets that have been clearly small enough that they're almost certainly males, you know, being on the low end of the size spectrum, and then, you know, pretty big females. But this one kind of gives me the impression of somewhere in between, so I think it could go either way. This bird's actually quite kind of in the shadow of the tree, not much light getting on it, so it's a little bit tricky getting a good exposure. This might be a bit bright. I have not yet seen either hawklet actually off the nest tree, so I can't say that either of them, I guess, could probably be considered to be officially fledged. Although it's interesting to contemplate how this one ended up so low in the tree without kind of being able to fly out and come back in. But they can kind of jump their way, and sometimes partially accidentally if they end up dropping more precipitously than they intend to. So could have ended up down here without necessarily leaving the tree.